Huh?
Cali.
Oh, Cali?
How
many is it?
Oh shit, I post as a post.
Hey, Cali, that was you on that bike?
Shit, you trying to make me ass this nigga. I need that bitch hard. You gotta get on a motorcycle in the video. That's what you do. Oh God, like in one of the scenes you can get like, you know how y'all got that car mount? You can put the guy that car mount on front of a motorcycle type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that Grado shit stick out. Cause y'all just said it. You're like, that shit's hard. That's gonna be the main one?
What he saying again?
has been on display for Atlanta. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Now go to a Cali. Yeah, that shit hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That don't mess up the beat, man.
Play another song. Grado I-239, ain't it?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Get off! Yeah, that shit
The song sounds better.
Yeah. Why that song ain't get so much shine? That shit hard. Why On the Road took most of the...
That shit is hard.
Yeah, that's why I said that shit hard as fuck. I'm gonna play that.
God, this like the one. It's just so hard.
Yeah, the song?
Yeah, it's like the hardest song you ever played.
Yeah, but it's like, why the fuck On the Road got... On the Road hard as fuck too. It was just too hard that song. Like, what the fuck? So, and then On the Road, the first song, so you can click on it first.
Yeah, bitch, I ain't playing. Yeah, bitch, I ain't playing with this one. This the one, bitch. It's crazy y'all recorded here. This bitch sound like a damn studio. Like,
here he goes. And the jam by
then it's hard, like how you talking in the background, but it's still like you still saying sorry for the way, sorry for the way, sorry for the way.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I told him he was like he was made for it.
Floor awareness now.
He's doing it by himself.
Yeah, what did I just say? He could do it. I just told him he could do it by himself. Everything by himself.
And they stopped the action.
God, a girl just asked me like,
Still disputed, even after the video. There's no doubt.
nigga, that shit don't sound like Ben shit type shit.
But at least we have the option.
Yeah, they're like, recording Kelly and phone, like, shit, like, they're fucking copper beats.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would
God,
challenge
that
that
shit
call again
sounded
if
like
he
goddamn y'all
really
in a fucking
disagreed with the
studio.
foul, and he's still peeved.
I don't know if I could ever
James,
tell the
from all the
difference.
things that he does on the
I
floor,
can't, like-
his skill set. There's a quality
You talking about from in the studio and what?
X factor. It gives
You
teams
take that
confidence
difference
that
in
they're
it.
going to have a chance to
Studio
win
and,
an NBA title.
When a
They're
nigga making it
punishing
out.
those late defensive rotations.
Well, it shit got a lot to do with mastering too.
They get it again.
Like, cause this nigga that recorded with Lil Baby one time,
James.
that nigga didn't really know how to goddamn
Here's Davis.
You know what you gonna do? You gonna,
and you really couldn't understand nothing this nigga was saying. Like, this nigga was rapping without his the right vocals. It's mumbling. He already got that Indian Atlanta accent. You know, all they words to goddamn one sentence.
Outside.
That shit was so funny.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo
That nigga hate this shit.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be
That
sweet?
shit crazy. Like, yeah, this nigga real life have actual fans.
And he was fouled while in the action.
Like, I don't got no fan. I probably got the nigga want to be like me or some shit, but I don't got. They got actual fan, like oh my god, you feel like what the fuck? That's crazy. That's a different life.
And then think about it, like we gonna get fans too.
Inspired play.
Cause like think about like goddamn NBA YoungBoy nigga Ben 10, fucking all his little homeboys. What's the other nigga name?
Points in the quarter.
That's fun to see.
Light skin one,
Coming out there from
Dirty top wig.
Not OG3, but
Dirty top wig.
not him.
like that.
That ain't got no fan. I'm talking about what you call it.
You know dirty top wig, Kelly?
That ain't something.
This is game for Auburn. He be with that. He want to be with YoungBoy though.
What's the other nigga that don't rap that be with him? Where he be trying to rap his ass. We like when he blow and say he blow, like we really be rappers and be saying some ass shit, and niggas are fuck with it because niggas like everybody gonna like some shit,
That's a decent
and it's like if we gonna get like say we saying some ass shit now, it's gonna be hard to get notified for it.
out to James.
Nobody don't really know us such shit, but they gonna know us for being with them. We just like saying some ass shit. We gonna get a goddamn couple fans.
Against Davis.
But me, so I wrote this shit on shit.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by James.
We really do it before we want. We can do anything. Once a nigga like mainstream, it's like me can do anything. Nigga, I can go fucking get Twitch money, YouTube money, fucking TikTok money, fucking Instagram money. I get money. I
People
can
don't
get
want to
paid.
look at your life.
On God, we get paid from everywhere type shit.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Like if all I gotta do is make videos on my YouTube backstage, Cali Bucky, Cali Bucky backstage, Cali
even
Bucky
gotta
behind
do-
the scenes.
Yeah, I'm saying then once you blow, it's like
We in the studios
you do
and
what the
shit.
fuck you want to do. You ain't even gotta do Cali Bucky backstage. Shamar like,
Yeah.
As a big, once you get position inside,
I know this shit gonna get like that. I've seen that happen to me.
But I'm saying I could build my thing off Cali Bucky backstage and add my life into it. You know what I'm saying?
on every bucket.
Giannis dumps it home. Just knifing
I
his
need
way
that
to
to
the
the ground, bro.
He looked
I'm like, you got to
practically
do it. That shit
unstoppable on that
But I swear to God, if I do the same thing, I would be so happy. Like, I would click. I know how this shit goes, bro. Like, this shit gonna spread out like wildfire.
Breaks the seal
We
of the free
just
throw
that.
line.
I'm telling you.
A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming
I don't know
at
how
you.
it works.
like then Shamar, you really nigga, you could damn do the. We can do what we doing now, like,
Like, this shit, we.
and niggas gonna fucking pay us for it.
pass to Antetokounmpo.
You too, we got a fucking personal blogger. Nigga, we just doing this shit all day. Niggas gonna sit there and watch us do this shit all day.
That's his first foul of the game.
But
This
you
is
know,
great to see.
why you shit out
Textbook
like.
positioning to draw the charge.
He's on shit there. He's want to see what the fuck we
God.
And James launches it from deep. Offensive rebound.
Think about Lil Baby.
Here's Davis. And stolen
Nigga,
by
Constant that fucking filmed himself for damn how long?
do. 29 days.
29 days. Watch this nigga go to sleep, wake up, do everything, just his normal day life, and he got the damn most money for that shit.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run.
Oh, he aimed for it?
Watch him.
Yeah, he beat the fuck. He got the most views on Twitch ever.
Off what?
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half.
For real?
Have the space there, but it's
So it was like a challenge shit?
Here comes the heat.
Davis, you see him right
That's
now
not hard to do though,
developing
if people watching it.
passing ability.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if the camera watching me the whole time. Unless I'm gonna fuck a bitch
Antetokounmpo
or wash.
inside.
Nigga, as soon as I get out the shower, put my clothes on, you can watch me. I don't give a fuck.
Good work defensively by Leonard. And a big issue for them, turnover.
Like I can start a live right now. Go to sleep, wake back up, niggas still be like this.
Oh God, like,
Niggas still be like this, bro.
For real?
Like nigga, it be goddamn 6 o'clock in the morning. I done went to sleep. These niggas still up watching me like this.
For real?
What is he finna do today?
With the ball.
Oh God! And then think about it, a nigga can screen record me and post it and get a lot of money for it.
We got 30 in stream last night.
With
Yeah, 100K views.
at the end of the quarter. Just how
That shit is so
Yeah.
easy.
build an advantage.
What type of
More 2K
what type of
action
hose do you
in
have?
just a moment.
Fucking.
Man, that's crazy.
What's the big name that was they used to go to Georgia Southern?
Oh, you talking about
Nah, no, but we all used to be cool with her. Stay in Miami now.
Oh, Nicole.
Nicole, yeah, Nicole gonna be like goddamn,
Like, Nick, I ain't gonna lie, I'm
like them hoes from the vault to us.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he said the whole like look like Nicole gonna be like regular.
You know the hoes from the vault.
And not at first, no, not at first.
I'm saying Drake. That's like a hold up to the vault, you know.
Yeah, that's the real shit. Yeah,
Who's it go?
yeah.
Lil Baby, that's like a hold
You
up to the vault.
gotta realize them niggas on some real shit. Them niggas be like older women. Like they be like older women for some reason.
21 Savage. That's like a hole in the vault. Nicole. Like, we fucked the whole first night. All of us.
Bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And for Miami,
That shit's so crazy.
the three, James.
I'm still trying to figure out how Tasia got in his close friend that time.
Now the
That shit crazy.
He's led by as
Said
many
a
as
little
14.
boom.
Leonard.
And he wanna goddamn fuck something. The baby got horny as fuck.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to try to fuck. That nigga got that. They fuck with him right now. What little baby saw?
And so here is Miami.
Man. It's crazy. He ain't had to follow that.
Remains an unreal defender.
No.
Perfect positioning.
How the fuck? So he ain't just randomly do that
Your
shit.
close friends is people that's following you, so all you gotta do
Antetokounmpo.
is go to her follow.
no, I think it was like he seen her in the club and was like, what's your Instagram, Tasia, and added her to the close friend. You know what I'm saying?
What she saw in him?
Get back on track.
At the club.
Davis. And he'll
But what she saw in the
I like watching.
no,
Yeah, I don't know what did she see.
like yeah, what was in the close friend to make him like I gotta add it onto the close friend?
But you know you could make those and send a direct message to somebody because you supposed to put one person in there.
usually automatic at the free throw line.
It's crazy. I say I'm not.
One-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA. Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised they didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Spice.
James attacking.
Y'all can have Ice Spice. Give me
I ain't like
give me Sweetie.
For her.
Give me
I
Sweetie.
know she fresh too. Like ain't nobody gonna fuck with her.
Nice. Oh God, that really all I want. And she like this tall, bro.
Oh God, she cool as fuck.
And I want Diddy bitch. I want Carisha.
He'll take two from the
And Carisha mama.
We on Miami.
LeBron James. He drops the first.
Really, I
I
ain't
was
like,
watching
when you
this
get
interview
money,
with Academics. He said it's like 3 hoes in the industry that's like real guaranteed like thoughts. Like they don't fuck everybody in the industry. Like you're a new nigga, you can easily fuck everybody. But they wouldn't tell, like he wouldn't show. I think he was talking to Tusi. Yeah, he was talking to Tusi. And then he was like, they wouldn't show us who the thoughts was, but it was like he was just showing Tusi like the Instagram to see if he hit him or not.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Tucci was saying, yeah.
Nah, Tusi was like he ain't never hit no industry.
Yeah, he said he a regular girl. Like Tusi's gonna be on shit I'm on, like the regular girl. Like they bad.
Go ahead and have your regular girl.
But them regular girls be bad.
That's
Imagine all the regular hoes. Imagine all the regular hoes in Atlanta we going to fuck. Man.
It's gonna be nothing.
And I'm saying, I'm staying that lane.
Nothing. Nigga, I'm still like, did it. You come on. You come on. That nigga Kelly say come you for him like, yeah. You come on backstage. You wanna meet him? You wanna meet him? Come on. I'm gonna show you.
James.
Man, that shit's gonna be that idiot.
Oh God. I hope I'm one fucking the swimmer. Like, yeah.
And with that one, the deficit
Groupies.
Becoming more and more
And that
reliable. LeBron
mentality.
James in the
Pop
twilight of
shrooms
his
and
career.
shit.
Yeah, y'all gonna have your shroomies. I'm gonna be with the groupies.
Yeah, make Issa
You
that
gonna be
visit.
reporting when you was easy down there like, damn, what the fuck?
I said, Issa, bring your ass back up here, man. That was so bad. I said, God damn.
That's a shot they need to have down
Yeah, that was so bad, boy.
He's just gonna jump off stage
to improve
in the crowd. To go be.
God, like, I'm telling you, like,
James.
goddamn,
14 feet away.
Imagine you do a show at George Southern.
Chamberlain, no good.
That shit over.
I'm sure they want to shut this bitch down.
They win by as many as 14.
Imagine you go goddamn Main Street tomorrow.
Out the window.
Homecoming, you done left, you ain't left stage, bro. Homecoming, you come right here, you perform a goddamn, like you pop up, but we pop up in the goddamn, the Escalade truck, all dark out, so niggas don't know who the fuck in that bitch. And then we open the goddamn doors, like shit, they see us like, damn, look, what's going on? Like some Castanet and Louis and shit.
He was going up.
I wonder if it's great for Lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
If we was goddamn like, imagine we was A&P. Yeah, A&P. And goddamn, we still stay here. That shit.
A&P lit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, them niggas got fat ass chains.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Yeah, Hellcat.
Yeah, they not letting them pop Q down. Them niggas in charge.
I don't know. Them niggas not from
These
Atlanta.
niggas youngest in charge. These niggas 18. Come on, bro. These niggas young
Yeah,
niggas.
Pop Q goddamn on some shit. Well, it's like, this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga a legend, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's what he really running the youth YouTube shit. Like, he running that shit. All them niggas be stealing his video ideas and shit. Hey, y'all, tell him,
He like, bro,
baby.
I swear, he just like a regular nigga too. Like,
Callie seen him in the store.
he was
Callie got a picture with him.
He like a regular nigga.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, tell him Lil Baby signed another YouTuber, Chemicat.
Yeah, he signed Chemicats.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell Callie that.
Coming down the lane.
What the fuck can like, do he make videos still?
Yeah, his video gonna be entertaining though.
I don't know why the fuck he signed Chemicats.
Yeah. He should sign Poppy Q. That nigga lit, boy. That nigga life, his life been so lit you wanna watch it.
Like, they didn't even did nothing with Chemicats.
That's what the fuck can we do? Just sit down?
You didn't see him in the live stream with Castanet?
Oh, that was
Yeah, he got a 4PF chain and everything.
ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought he was just a regular nigga, like little baby, like little cousin or something.
And that nigga Pump Q, bro, he grinding for that shit, bro.
Absolutely.
He always tell the story like, shit, I told my mom I didn't want to go to college. So shit.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron.
Vlogging. But y'all was vlogging. Think about if y'all wouldn't have stopped.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Miami grabs the miss.
Think about it, y'all, yeah? Say it was light skinned, niggas want to see a light skinned nigga, you with long ass jersey, y'all niggas were goddamn.
I know you couldn't have been.
Yeah, and y'all were getting views.
High school. Yeah, me looking at that, I said, let me go look at these niggas. I said, this shit funny because I actually know these niggas got interviewing. They used to go around school. I saw you that video. Okay, I just know that. Like, I can't just go to the studio nigga like, what the fuck you did that trip ass shit?
Yeah. High schools were trying to, we go around, I seen you in that video. I saw you in that video. Like, nigga, what the, like.
I ain't gonna lie, I was up there childish, but I ain't see it back then. I thought I was a regular.
Nigga, that shit crazy.
I was like, man, what the
Separates
fuck?
great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral
Like,
vision.
so damn childish, nigga.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Heat, and he's able to get it back. Here's James.
Switching on my brother, are you serious?
Deflects the pass to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
That's what I'm trying to be. Like, less
Pass
impossible.
to Jordan.
Goddamn, bro, walk through, nigga. Just walking through the
Antetokounmpo
club, bro.
inside.
It's like
Back
shit.
to Jordan.
Walking through the club.
I'm going to have goddamn fun. He just can't play this shit. Come on,
Just over a minute into this final
and bro, you
quarter.
like licking from bro, you getting all this type shit. I always watch Lil Baby like club video. That shit be so hard. Him and 42 Doug perform
James can't get it to go.
Super Bowl.
Soup? Oh,
Drive by
yeah.
Antetokounmpo.
They was in this club.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Even with the score as it is. He just keeps coming at you. James outside. There's the drive and rejected. Antetokounmpo, right side. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And that's another thing.
Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. Pass to Chamberlain. So only 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Like, they getting paid just to do this shit. It's a show up.
Stay for one of your songs.
2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon.
That nigga fucking bad.
That's how you and Sage was on that goddamn
Notice?
Yeah, notice it. The crazy thing is, bro, this is the craziest thing. See, y'all probably don't know because y'all probably don't watch
Lead by
this.
16.
I don't know if it was. Even bro. I seen this nigga go from a dorm room, bro. I swear, I seen this nigga go from
I still don't know how that nigga look.
this
He
nigga
did
went from a
Essex.
dorm
He did
room.
Essex.
Huh?
Essex. That was different than college.
Yeah. Essex, Kennedy.
But Kenny was, he met Kenny in LA.
Yeah, when they went to sneaker con shit. type.
Kenny was, I miss Kennedy, bro. She was so
But
funny.
I swear, bro, I seen this nigga go from a goddamn dorm room, bro.
What the you talking about?
No, that was DDG girlfriend.
Who is DDG?
He valedictorian,
He was
bro.
like, he would pop people for pop people type shit. He wouldn't keep it real.
He was
He
valedictorian.
wasn't driving no cats.
Bro,
He was just with some stuff and then like, I ate, yes, he
Nigga, he said he didn't have no money, bro. He said he spent his last on that I-8.
Yo, God.
This shit gonna help him grow
Yo,
type
God, that
shit.
shit fire. These niggas that bought a car, he knew niggas were like, he winning, so he knew gonna bring a lot of views. But this nigga was on his last on that car. Like, in the I probably like 60,000, he probably spent like 40,000 on that shit. Like,
And then it's like, boy,
but he living in LA money too, like this LA expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
So he did risking it, he just took a risk.
and then, bro, this nigga went from dorm room to a fucking mansion. He's in a mansion in the hills right now.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
So tough.
And it did not take that long, bro. I swear. It's like high school and high school. This nigga was a fucking millionaire.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus.
Videos.
You gotta entertain them. You got that entertainment, bro. That, she could talk your shit. His shit always interesting. Like his quality. Like he just clean by his shit.
And the Hawks lead by 21.
This is second club he had. He probably stayed like 30 minutes at each club type shit.
That shit hard seeing all the fans singing your
And he's
song.
not even fucking doing nothing. Just his song came on, started dancing, niggas just started.
You know what I'm saying? That's just so hard. You as the artist sitting back hearing all people sing your song. What the fuck?
Feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrapping.
I'm like, yeah, man. Crazy thing is, these niggas from fucking Georgia, 3 hours away from us, Atlanta, fucking Georgia. And these niggas is not just fucking Georgia famous. These niggas worldwide, nigga. They go to Kenya, goddamn Turkey. Niggas, little kids fucking running up to them, goddamn singing their song. Niggas ain't never spoke a bit of English in their life, but they know this fucking little baby song.
No good there. Excellent D there from Davis. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Miami.
I would go back and forth.
Testing the limits of his range. I think it's smart. All of a sudden, it was maybe a little.
That nigga dropped my turn and never looked back.
That was as hard as tape.
Every song, he had 25 songs. And every song got a play.
That low down, that song, low down.
Yeah.
I'm on the low down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't like that is like.
Every song on
That's how to
that.
play the album.
Every
Emotionally scarred.
25, yeah, 25 songs. He got the most plaques ever for having an album that had every song had a plaque.
Oh, Gunna just beat him with this tape.
Hell nah.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron, the quick pass there.
What's on the here? Yeah, they want to hear all the songs, but
Oh, this this is my favorite song. Right, someone make the layup.
they didn't want to hear all the songs. His hardest song is Low Down. It's Low Down.
I like, oh yeah.
No, it's his hardest song is Bigger Picture.
But that shit is like, that shit, you know, I don't care. Man, that shit's unbelievable.
Oh, that shit hard. No, he might not be into the welcome for a lot of seconds. Damn, that's hard. Huh? Look at this man.
Fuck, bro. I can't wait. Why?
Dog, what you gonna do in that moment?
Nigga, I'm gonna everything I ever seen this nigga do right here. Everything plus more.
Dog, you wanna meet the baby?
Hell yeah.
I gotta be looking.
My man, like I don't know. I'm like, look, bro, where you from?
Why?
I don't know. Like,
Look at you so
Oh yeah, he gonna try you.
man, we finna go out there like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, no nigga, this nigga's weird.
I ain't gonna lie.
My nigga weird, baby. They don't know me.
I ain't gonna lie. How would a nigga react if something like that happened though?
Nigga was like so great, like, nigga, you
I
don't know
don't
me.
know. How you know if I don't? What if I don't know you for real?
Man, that little baby, man. And it get to a point, you got to know that nigga.
Let's go. You want you?
nigga, I'm gonna be goddamn taking the goddamn police on high speed chasing everything. Oh, look at Hellcat. Taking police on high speed chase.
Yeah, imagine all of us. Hey, last one home or dub. Oh my God. Hey, y'all. Him and Issa gonna get some Mustangs and shit.
Oh my goddamn Lamborghini.
For real? I'm going demon.
Oh my
That nigga some boyfriend?
Yeah.
What that nigga look like? What that nigga name? What that rapper name?
Andre.
From Louisiana.
Hey, God.
Fredo Bang. Nigga, I thought that was Fredo Bang.
Hey, God, let me like Andre Young. Hey, yeah, you know Andre Young.
Yeah, you like Andre.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Andre.
How many of these folks say?
I ain't gonna lie. Colin.
That's my say. 500 racks to the club. What you know about
Ladarius look like he
ain't the bitch fall in love. All of these niggas don't go. None of my
Yeah, I can tell.
Huh?
Ladarius, I can tell hip hop rapper, Lil Baby. I can tell how he dress.
Lil Baby from a lot of these niggas, man. But that ain't a bad thing though. Lil Baby hard.
Who else see influence, Colin? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Lil Baby don't influence you.
Like Lil Baby, he cut different.
It's crazy. Everybody know this fucking song. Like he can sing this whole song, no beat. And how?
Freestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it's like you can sing this whole song, no beat, and the whole club be singing this shit. They call that bitch the Georgia anthem.
For real?
Oh my God. You don't know that song, you just fucking in a box.
No. I remember one time I was around some people, I don't know where I was, and they were like, I said something about Young Nudie, they were like, who the fuck is Young Nudie? Calvin, this nigga so P, he made most of his girls meet up on some like, try to see how the video was gonna turn out.
I've been told that nigga, that when you get it, yeah. I feel like that shit Kenny and fuck.
Yeah, you probably can't. Nah, I can't do it, man. The phone was good. She was good. She's like, sure, let's have a combo. Then you gonna be like, fuck no. Yeah, Kenny gonna act like Kai. You see how Kai acting, that's how Kenny was gonna act. And you know these girls already been, cause the other girl got mad cause Quan went on a date with Kaya to get ice cream. Yeah. So that like, I mean, that shit crazy. That nigga hard though. Like, never in my life would I think to let both of my hoes meet up. My main bitch, Ja, like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm.
Wait, Jay Carter back to the son?
Mm-hmm. That's a smooth piece.
This nigga touched that Super Bowl. The fuck?
Oh shit, they got
That's about the this nigga go.
That shit might make LeBron retire, ain't it? Yeah, so how do KD get his pulls like this every team he go on? Now every team he go on.
That shows who the greatest player ever been. This shit like he the greatest player right now, bro. Nigga want to play with nigga. Come on, he got that. Remember, had the same chance to play on the Lakers like he got to play for those Suns now. You can choose any team you want to go to.
They tell some
They said they ain't really fucking with it.
Why the Clippers? They tell some just a great time for the Clippers to get them a facilitator.
Clipper need.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm the first one you see like this. I'm gonna get some denim tears, and I'm gonna cut my denim tears in the shorts.
For real?
You ain't seen nobody with no denim tear shorts like
Mm-mm.
Or I shot wearing with these or the rigs.
That Bradley Bill really on the goddamn.
Yeah, he got white in it. Type shit. Clean top that comes right here.
Sweet tarts.
It's just one thing.
I'm gonna give me a goddamn Hellstar t-shirt.
Things just got a whole lot sunnier in Phoenix. The Wizards are finalizing a trade to send three-time All-Star guard Bradley Beal to the Suns for a package expected to include Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, several second-round picks, and a pick swap. Sources telling our Adrian Wojnarowski yesterday the deal could take a few days for the full framework to be completed, but Beal's on his way to the Suns to form a new big three with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. So this is just the latest big three that KD will be a part of. The first of which was back in OKC, playing alongside Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Then he moved to Golden State to team up with the Splash Brothers, where he won a couple rings. And in Brooklyn, he teamed up once again with James Harden, with Kyrie Irving as the other big three, and now he's a part of a big three in Phoenix with Booker and Beal. Look who's here. Lovely in purple. Hi, great to have you with us. JJ, I want to start with you. How will this big three scenario be different than the one Kevin Durant had in Brooklyn?
I'll say this. There's a lot of similarities. Specifically with Devin Booker and Kevin being guys that, they need the basketball, right? I think Bradley Beal, early in his career, has shown an ability to play off the ball, specifically when he was with John Wall. Again, less are less and less spot-up shooting and more self-creation.
So they can't help on KD no more?
The big difference to me, and maybe you guys will disagree with me on this, but I believe this, where Devin Booker is right now in his career, he's a better player than where Kyrie and James Harden were in their careers when Kevin Durant was with them in Brooklyn. I believe Devin Booker's that good. To me, he's a top 10 player in the NBA. He's proven that over the last 2 seasons. And so I think that's where you talk high-level talent and a top-heavy roster, Molly, a top-heavy roster.
Yeah.
But high-level talent, like the highest-level talent, Devin Booker, to me, is probably the biggest difference because I think he's that good.
I agree with you, JJ. I agree with you, JJ. In fact, this is probably why I'm still scratching my head a little bit at this. I get the business of it, but I thought KD and Book were a good enough pair that if they could get what they needed in terms of supporting those guys, they were poised to make a run. My initial reaction to this was, oh, it's cool. It's the big 3 that we saw on the East Coast now moved to the West. But I do think I'm willing to put a Beal, if he could get back to those elite years with the Wizards and be healthy, a Beal-Kyrie comparison, I'm willing to make that. I do think Book is better than what James Harden brought to that particular victory. I think, though, too, in this one, yes, all 3 of these guys are still like sort of ISO guys in a way, but I envision, and I think after what we saw from Book in the postseason, running the 1 a lot this year, the ball just moves a little bit better, but we didn't get to see much of that big 3 in Brooklyn, so it's not, I don't know if it's necessarily fair. Like, the thing that I remember from that run is Kevin Durant almost taking out the Bucks with a 1-leg James Harden and no Kyrie. So that's really not the big 3 in totality. But the basketball and the offense is going to be beautiful. I think this is fantastic. It's dynamic. The questions for me are just around the rest of that roster.
Let me say this, a couple of things, all right? Devin Booker, I've used the words Kobe-esque at times, watching this brother play. His pull-up game, his long-range game, his commitment to scoring, to putting the ball in the hole. You've got some people that are a bit more passive than others. Devin Booker's not that guy. And when you fantasize, and we don't really have to fantasize because we've seen him with the ball in his hands at the point, particularly when CP3 went down, we saw how lethal he could be with the ball in his hands because he's such a big-time threat. He is a superstar caliber threat with the ball in his hands, and that can make things, because Bradley Beal can't do that for you. Bradley Beal is not a 1. Bradley Beal is not a guy you can put the ball in his hands and ask him to run the show while looking to score. He can score for you, but he's not the one that you want with the ball in his hands to really run the show. Devin Booker is a guy that has tried to show he can do it all. He can do whatever you ask him to do. So we have to take that into consideration. I think that because of that, the Suns' offense will be prolific. We cannot deny that. But the real question was about Kevin Durant and how does he look in all of this. And I want to go back to a little Kevin Durant history. I'm the one that was on the record. I called this move from Oklahoma City to Golden State the weakest move that I had ever seen by a superstar. Now, I didn't backtrack from that. What I did was I still had to turn around and come to his defense in this regard. People were using that to disrespect his game. That wasn't my issue with him. I was resentful of Kevin Durant making that move because it so dramatically shifted the balance of power in the NBA. I thought when he arrived in Golden State, I had never been less interested in watching NBA basketball because I knew no one had a chance. No one had a chance. It was just unfair to the rest of the basketball world. And obviously that was proven because you saw what the brother did. I think they would have three-peated if he hadn't gotten injured against, before Toronto and stuff like that. And we understand all of that. I think they would have three-peated, and I think that Kevin Durant is one of the great, great players that we have seen. Here's where it gets tricky, JJ and Eminem. And listen to this, old man in the 3. Listen to this, Eminem. This is very important what I'm about to say. We moved beyond Golden State. He left Steph Curry to join Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn, and we saw how that meshed, how that panned out. That is the residue folks are holding on to now. Not so much him going from Oklahoma City to Golden State. It's what they left. It's the state of affairs they left Brooklyn in. And so now that you're in Phoenix with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, when people are talking about him, they ain't going to be talking about Golden State that much, even though that's where he got his 2 rings. They're going to be like, look, man, we got Bradley Beal and Devin Booker there. What you going to do? You kept DeAndre Ayton. What you going to do? They ain't have to give DeAndre Ayton to get Bradley Beal. You got Ayton with Beal, Booker, and KD. And you got a championship coach, even though a lot of you guys, whatever questions you want about Frank Vogel, he did win a championship, okay? And he has been to conference finals on at least 3 occasions. We got to give credit where credit is due in that regard. There's minimal excuses. And I don't have them as the favorites, but that doesn't negate the fact that there are minimal excuses when you look at him in the Phoenix situation.
This is a different Kevin Durant. You know, he's a little bit older. And last year, it was interesting to watch him play alongside Devin Booker because he took a secondary role like I've never seen him take in his career before at times. I mean, even when he was playing with Steph Curry, even Devin Booker even said, he goes, I feel bad sometimes that he's just standing in the corner spacing the floor. But it created so much opportunity for Devin Booker. He had the most prolific run of his career in that playoffs because the balance with Durant made him so prolific in a one-on-one situation. So what's going to be interesting is where does Durant fall in the hierarchy? I mean, I think Durant almost has been too unselfish in his career. The guy is one of the most prolific scorers the game's ever seen. If I were him, I'd shoot 70% of the time. He seems to want to pass. He seems to want to not take 25 shots a game. Some of these years, there have been stretches where I am stunned when Kevin Durant misses. I have watched this guy go through games and weeks and months where he is absolutely indefensible. And that was one of the things that, you know, I wasn't saying it was the only reason that they moved on from Monty Williams because they did play good offense, but I don't think the Suns thought that they maximized the Durant-Booker, power.